Bring out your golf bags and clubs. We've got a DVC matchup at the Springbrook Golf Course. Waubonsie Valley celebrates senior night, honoring 4 seniors before a matchup with Metea Valley. The Mustangs come into this matchup off a second-place finish in the Panther Scramble. To the first hole, and here is Mustang Aman Shah, who puts a little bit of air on this shot that lands on the green. The Mustang starts things off on the right foot for the par after the long roll. Waubonsie Senior Caiden Atwater is also in line for par, and he nails it. Not a bad way to start off senior night. Up next is Sophomore Salil Khanduja, and he can also put air on the drive. Hole 1 was a fair challenge as everyone parred right away. To hole 4, and here is Arjun Vyas, who blasts that ball into the air and it lands near the cup. He puts it in for par 2 attempts later. Pars are nice, but what about birdies? Metea's Kyle Bucher with a nice putt swing, and the long birdie shot is good. His reaction shows you just how fired up he is. To the 7th, and here is the Warriors' Atwater again. His chip shot just misses the hole, but he sinks the par from there, finishing with a 39 on the day. Now it's time for Metea's Johnny Kearns to dig the long shot. Lots of firepower is put on that drive, and it drops into the green. That sets up a long birdie attempt, and he's got it. The Mustang caps off his day with a score of 39. To the 9th hole, and here is Shah again, hitting this ball up the hill that takes a nice roll once it hits the green. He sinks the par to end his day 1 under at 35, best score on the day. The Warriors' Kenton Esch also had a big day. Here he gets his ball out of the sand and pars it in from there. He takes Waubonsie's second best score with a 37. The green and gold's best score comes from Khanduja. He sinks the par, scoring a 36 on the day. Metea's second best score comes from Vyas, who scores a 38 after sinking this par. Lots of high 30 scores on the day, but it's the Mustangs getting the better of the Warriors, 150 to 152.
Didn't really play as well as I wanted. Left a lot of shots out there. Still had a lot of opportunities I didn't really take advantage of, but it's okay. You can't play every round the way you want. And it was always fun and a treat watching Aman shoot the way he does, play the way he does, and I'm always able to learn from watching him. So yeah, it's good as usual.
It was a great shot. I wasn't trying to do too much off the tee, just put it in the green. And I felt comfortable with the putter today and had a right line and had a good stroke and won in. I know he's a great player and he's going to hit great shots, and that's great knowing that my teammate, even if I don't play great, is going to play great. I know today he wasn't great with the putter, but he was hitting a lot of greens and reg, and that helps. It helps a lot. I was playing like 150, so I figured I'd club down a little bit because it was a little downhill, a little downwind. So I wanted to be short of the hole because I wanted an uphill putt, which I gave myself, and I just had a good stroke on it and went in.